Now, the announcement I have is, guys, we've been doing this for over a year.
Woo!
Have we?
Yeah, I
What?
looked it up on, on your channel, the first one, episode 0, Camping with Cryptids, April 18th.
Woo!
Oh my gosh, we should have done
A
something.
year and a day. But not only that, because it took time to edit that episode, so...
Yeah, but
Wow.
that's what I'm saying. It's been over a year.
This is the 1 year anniversary episode.
Ooh, this is perfect.
I feel compelled to do better.
And so I just wanted to say that because I was looking through and then I saw it said 1 year ago. It's like, what? And I clicked it and the date said April 18th. And I was like, oh my god.
Wow.
Nice.
That's fun.
That's fantastic.
That's so cool.
So yay.
Alright. Well, shall we begin?
Sure.
Sure.
Alright. I'd like to welcome our audience and our comic book readers to this world of superheroes, supervillains, dangers, and triumphs. In this world, it's a lot like Earth, but a lot not like Earth. This world has had generations of superheroes and supervillains, 4 to be precise, and our heroes will be finding themselves in the dawning of a new age. In this world, the Concerned Citizens for World Peace, also known as QUIP, protect the Earth.
That's such a bad name for the Justice League of this world, and I love it so much. Oh,
Alright.
oh Lord, can you imagine the badges? Oh, the
CCWP?
team. Oh, oh Lord.
Alright. Anyways, the QUIP protects the Earth, and each major superhero, also known as top-tier heroes, has their hometown. But they can't always stay at home to protect them, and as such, they have all decided their own ways to protect their home beloved cities. So today, it's a new morning in the city of Lucky Heights. Your patron is Hypertide, a very erratic superhero.
Oh, that's the first word you want to hear related to a superhero.
In this city, they've established a new program, very recent, it's only been out for a few months or so, called the Youth Z program, or Youths.
Oh no! Oh Lord.
This program is for delinquents and renegade heroes and villains who can't be punished like normal kids and young adults can. You can't just plop them in a juvenile hall. So this program is geared towards rehabilitating them and having them use their powers for good, as well as protecting the city when the patron superhero doesn't want to take the time to actually find individual people. So
we're unpaid interns doing community. We're doing community service. We're unpaid interns.
yes.
Oh my god.
Oh no. My mom and dad are gonna be so mad. I told them this was a private academy.
And that brings us to, can you all give me a short introduction of your characters? And then we'll move on to why they are here. But just the introductions.
Real quick. Can you tell me a little bit more about Hypertide? Like, what's their power? What's their getup? Why are they...
It's a mix of, like, Aquaman and the Flash.
Oh god.
Okay.
Speedy water boy.
Speedy Water Boy.
Zippy water boy.
They specialize in tornadoes and hurricanes and large, natural water-related disasters.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
I see why you used the word erratic.
Oh.
Okay.
They're a loose cannon, but they protect the Earth.
Are we doing like a thing where like, hi, I'm Brianna Mills. Hi, Brianna. Are we doing that kind of thing? We're all just introducing ourselves in a circle?
Actually, if you want to do that thing, I'll move on to asking why you're here. And then
No,
you guys
we should.
can talk
I
to
feel we should introduce our characters real
Because I
quick.
can have you guys talk to each other in a little bit. if you want to do it that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, which would you
I
prefer?
think a quick character introduction would do some good.
Just a short overview, maybe what you are,
Mhm.
because that's meta knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who would like to start?
I can go. So I'm playing Brianna Mills. She is an African American woman. She's around 18. She's an acrobat. She's been in gymnastics since she was 6. Her superhero name that she's going by is Cotton Candy, because she is able to make her hair turn lots of different colors along with the rest of her body, but she likes to keep it light blue and light pink. And it's very curly because of her ethnicity. And I am playing the Beacon. So I am the Robin of this group.
Okay.
Which Robin?
The first Robin, obviously, Dick Grayson, the best one.
Beacons are superheroes because it's cool.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, but that's in the playbook. That's like the short.
Yeah.
The Beacons are here to make other people happy.
Yeah.
I am playing Lyle Lowe. His superhero name is Timberwolf. He is the legacy, which means he comes from a long line of superheroes, like a family of superheroes. He is the third Timberwolf. The first two were his older sisters, so he's, I guess, the first male Timberwolf. And he signed up for this program because he wanted to get out of his family's shadow and try and go solo for a while. He was looking for his own Teen Titans kind of situation. And he lied through his teeth, and he told them that this was a much better program than it is now turning out to be. And he is just kind of counting his sins at the moment.
How old is he?
A very early 17.
Okay. All right, and I'll go. I'm playing Nari Moon. She is a Korean girl at the age of 19. She is the Nova, which is just like a lot of power, natural power, which hers are telekinesis and telepathy. And she's just like, I always describe her as my sunshine girl, and that's really how it is. And she calls herself Mirage. But yeah, that's my sweet sunshine girl.
We have 2 Sunshine Girls and
An emo,
Timberwolf.
and an edgelord.
Edgelord.
I was going to say I picture him a lot like a Robin or a Peter Parker kind of scenario, but I don't want every single one of our superheroes to be described as a Robin character.
Yeah, the way you described him made him seem a bit more like
Edgy.
the second or third Robins. Like
Yeah.
the later Robins, where they're a little bit more on the edgy side, but they're still
Edgy.
like helpful.
Yeah, he's probably is more in line with your Tim Drake.
Yeah.
He definitely has like youngest child syndrome. He's out. He takes himself very seriously, but I think he's still like got that
He's still a kid.
snappy. Yeah, he's still the snappy sarcastic sidekick kind of character. I don't think I described him physically
No.
in my intro. He is he's not very muscular, but he's very limber built. He's not too tall. He has gray eyes and short brown hair that he has to keep relatively short for his costume.
Skinny white boy.
Yeah. Yeah. He is incredibly pale.
I gotta ask, does he wear the wolf cape that we talked about?
Wolf cape?
I
He has
suggested
a
he wear
hood.
It's got a
wolf
hood with
cape.
ears on it.
He's got a hood that has wolf ears on it when he's wearing his superhero suit. But his mom told him capes were a bad idea.
No capes.
And his sisters didn't wear capes, and so he doesn't get to either.
Aw.
He is wearing like the Timberwolf outfit, just slightly tailored to fit his body type better.
While we're on body types, I would just like everyone to know that Brie is thick.
3 C's.
Yeah, Nari's like kind of small, kind of slim, but not like too much. So she's I would say that she's not overly muscular, but she's not super dainty. How about that? There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, each of you have met individually with your advisor, whose name is Miss Shepherd, and she has informed you guys that you will be in a team together. However, unless you have met outside of the Lucky Heights Youth C program, you may not know each other. But first, I would like to ask. We already know how Timberwolf got into the UC program. He walked straight up and signed up. But this is also a program for people who gotten in trouble, and it's what they were told to do. So, for Cotton Candy and Mirage, what got you here? Did you get in trouble? Was it a misunderstanding? Did you have to go to court?
I have an idea for mine.
You go first.
So I'm gonna say that for Bree, she has been on her own, kind of trying to do a vigilante thing where she's trying to help people out and be a hero, but she's still a kid, so she's not the best at it. She doesn't really have any, like, heroine powers of, like, flight or super strength or anything, just the ability to change her body to blend in with the environment. So she's been caught a few times by the cops trying to stop robberies and stuff, and they're like, dude, kid, you can't do this anymore, stop it. So they put her in here.
All right. For Nari, I imagine because of her powers that she sometimes just has trouble maintaining some of it, and telekinesis means probably things have gone flying occasionally, and they probably were, and it was probably at most likely a misunderstanding, and it was like, no, you need to learn to control your powers, go here.
That's exactly what this is for.
Yeah, and she's just like, what? I'm normally okay. I'm sorry. Like, it was just a total misunderstanding, and she feels really bad.
Yeah. Understandable. Well, this morning, you all assemble in the City Community Center for roll call and a nice breakfast that they have provided for all of you. You sit at the table with your group. So you three sit down together. Would you like to talk at all? This is your first time, like, officially meeting each other. You were told that you're in a team.
Is this like a you show up in uniform kind of situation?
Absolutely not. This is a casual morning. It's more just like they know your secret identities, so you're here, whether you like it or not. There's also other teams. Each table has a team. There's oh gosh, how many teams? What letter is K in the alphabet? I made the mistake of lettering these teams instead of numbering them.
11.
11. Alright, so there's 11, and you guys are the 11th.
Okay. Riley, you said you were gonna say something.
Yeah, Lyle sits down at the table, and he clearly showed up. He showed up in uniform, realized no one else was in uniform, and, like, ran to the bathroom really quick to change. And so now he's just, like, comes in through the, like, from the bathroom. He has a duffel bag with just, like, his suit just, like, kind of crammed in. Like, he showed up to the city on the bus today. He's got his duffel bag full of clothes. He is in a old hoodie and torn jeans, and he just kind of sits down at the table. He has no idea where to put his duffel bag, and he just kind of hides it to the best of his ability.
Oh god.
He just looks absolutely crestfallen, because he is doing nothing but imagining his life falling apart over and over and over again.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Bree joins him. She's in, like, she wears her jacket as part of her superhero outfit, but she also just wears it in normal life, because she can change the colors to match whatever she's wearing, along with her clothes. So she's wearing, like, those really fluffy, like, poofy jackets, you know, with, like, the kind of plasticky look to it.
Yeah.
She's wearing
I
one
know
of
those.
those with like a big fluffy hood, and it's a light pink right now. And she's wearing that with some really short shorts that are like a light purple and a crop top under it. And she just joins him. He's like, "Hey, what's up? You're my team?
Yeah, Lyle, nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Bree."
Lyle extends a hand to shake yours.
Yeah, Bree takes it. Gives a
It
very,
is,
very firm and very enthusiastic shake.
it is so sad on his end. It is so sad.
Oh no.
And I will say this is when Nari comes in. She comes in just in her casual. She likes wearing cute like those sweater crop tops, or like crop top, but it goes down. The sleeves are down to her wrist, and she wears a shorts, and then underneath it are tights and sneakers. And so she comes in and waves as she sees them shaking their hands. And she's like, "Hi, I'm Nari. You guys are my team?"
Hey, I'm Bree. This is Lyle.
Hi.
Are you okay? You seem a little down.
I told my mom this was a private school, and I'm now starting to think that it's
Oh
maybe not as...
no.
I really did a hard sell on this to my parents, you guys. I don't think I read enough pamphlets. I might have oversold the situation. And he just crumples before you. Like, it is...
Bree puts a hand on his shoulders like, dude, we got your back. You need backup? We are here for you.
Nari has her hand over her mouth, and she's like, "Oh dear, that's not really what this is. Oh dear."
No, I see that now. I see that now.
I will help you out, dude. If you get a call, just put me on. I will sell this place.
Oh. Face down on the table. Just...
That's so sad.
He just melts.
As you guys talk, there's each team is kind of being called up individually one by one for a roll call and to meet with their advisor. So you guys are waiting for your advisor.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, Sue. There's also other teams to talk to.
Oh,
And you can ask about the hall, you can ask about each other.
I almost forgot. We should probably, what powers do you guys have?
Well, I can do this. And she puts her hand on the table, and her entire arm blends in. Like, the part over the middle of the table turns whatever color the table is right now. Just metal, because it's silver, I guess. So it turns that, and the part of her forearm that's over her food matches it completely. And from whatever angle you at, it matches the perspective. She's like, so I can do that. I blend in, and I'm good at acrobatics. I've got that. I can do backflip. Want me to do a backflip?
I mean, we're in a hall right now.
Let's not do that right now. I have telekinesis, and well, that one's a little more chaotic to control, but I have a telepathy, but it's a focus more on like hallucinations and stuff.
Okay.
That's fun.
That's pretty neat.
So.
Have you guys heard of Timberwolf? Or Blood Moon?
Is that from the town over?
Yeah, it's right, yeah, it's a town over. Pretty big, superhero family.
Also, you guys would have definitely heard of Blood Moon. He is one... She is one of the, Quip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is that your mom? Blood Moon?
Yeah, Blood Moon's my mom.
Oh, damn!
Yeah, I see why you were trying to hype this place up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's really hard when everyone in your family was a superhero and you're the youngest and everyone's like had a crack at it and you don't even get your own name. You're just like Timberwolf, and
Why'd you
ugh,
come
just
here?
Yeah.
well,
Don't you have, like, the money to get into a really good school or something
I
for
was gonna say,
superheroes?
don't you have like the whole legacy also to get into something else?
yeah, I told them, I anyway, I'm like really strong and fast, and I have claws and stuff. Um, we're also really hard to hurt, but I am not as durable as they are.
Mm.
And just human origami as he just collapses in on himself and just like slides into the chair as like he is doing every mental calculation, like he's like, maybe I can quit, maybe it's not too late.
Nari just like kind of like pats his arm like in a very sweet way and goes, "It's okay, honestly. I mean, even if this wasn't what you were looking for, hey, you might get your big break here, and like you wanted to branch out.
You're one of us now.
Okay.
Yeah, you wanted to branch out, and while this might not be the most convenient place to do so, it's a way to do so."
You're making connections, dude. You're
For
getting
sure.
getting strings out.
Have you guys seen Hypertide yet? I was kind of hoping to speak to them. And he like perks up a little bit. He's looking around. Does it look like there are any like superheroes that are like established, or does it just look like teens with powers?
Yeah, in the like looking around the main hall for each table, it looks like there would be a podium if someone were to come up and talk. And yes, somebody did come up earlier, like explaining like, oh hey, it's roll call, go get your food, blah blah blah. We'll call each team in individually. But at the moment, there's not too many chaperones. It's mostly just tables of a bunch of weird-looking kids. Like, there is no correlation between any of these other than the fact that they're all underneath, like, 25.
Okay.
Hey guys, we could probably just leave if we wanted.
But I mean, we might miss something important.
We get more experience with hands-on action.
I'm already a little bit in trouble, so
Fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's a bad idea.
yeah, that's not the best idea.
Alright, so what are you guys thinking? Leave, talk to the other teams, or stay?
Stay. We've just been
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
Lyle is definitely going to sit at the table for a bit, waiting for like something to start. He's waiting for like an adult to walk in, or like a superhero he would recognize from like working with when he was on his mother's team, or like seen around the house if they came and visited his mother to like talk business and stuff. If that isn't happening, he's maybe going to question networking. Like maybe I should go talk to the other kids and like establish myself. But he is afraid to, because he thinks it might sound like bragging. Like,
Alright.
And Bree's not going anywhere without the team.
Yeah.
so he
Alright.
is desperately waiting for someone to get up and go introduce themselves first, so he can follow and network. But he doesn't want to start it.
Alright, let me see. Do I want to move on to the next section, or do I want to bring in another team to talk to you guys then?
So, how about that burger?
I made like 33 kids, and you guys don't want to talk to them.
Well,
Oh,
Yeah,
we
you know
figured
what?
we would talk to them eventually.
You know what? Nari would want to go talk.
Yeah.
It's too. She doesn't do well with awkward silences. She's good with a silence by herself or talking to people and rambling.
The
Alright.
second Nari goes to stand up, Lyle is also up. Like, oh, you think we should talk to the other team? I agree. Yeah, we should go.
Alright, so if you guys looked around, what would you be looking for as somebody to talk to?
Well, Nari's in the lead.
Someone Nari's open really to talk to anyone. She's overall a really friendly person, so if like really just talk to anyone and she will be like there.
Okay, so there's a couple options, I'll say then. If you're looking for a specific type of person, I can find one and tell you what team they're on. You also know these teams are lettered, so there's A through
What letter are we?
J. You guys are K.
Okay. Lyle is looking for, like, other professionals. He's trying to see if he sees any other sidekicks he would recognize here. Should I roll for that?
Professionals how?
Like, other established sidekicks. Like, he's Robin looking for Kid Flash or Speedy. He's like, is Aqualad here? Anyone I would recognize? Wonder
Alright.
Girl? Superboy, maybe?
Okay, I think you guys would want to go to the A team.
Probably.
Oh no! It is at this point Lyle realizes they might have been numbered in terms of capability.
Oh no!
And Lila's like, I'm on K? Did I screw up? Did I do something somehow? And he is now speed walking towards
All
A.
right. Yeah, at table A, there's, surprisingly, most tables have groups of 3. However, table A only has 2 people. But they look comfortable enough, and, assuming they're A, that could mean something. So, you guys walk up. One of them is a, very chill Mexican, young man who's just kind of, leaning back in his chair and chatting with the other person. The other person is a girl with long hair and a very bohemian chic style to her clothing. And she looks like half asleep, but very contented, as she kind of just nods and says a few words back to this other kid.
Well, for starters, Nari's gonna turn when she sees the girl a pretty bright red and just kind of like stop in her walk a bit, just, oh! And she's gonna rock on her heels a bit, and that's just how she's gonna respond when she first sees him. She has no words.
This girl looks at Nari, kind of like gazes at you for a moment with long, heavy eyelashes, and goes, oh, you can read minds too.
Oh.
Yeah!
Oh.
That's so neat. Isn't it such a cool ability?
Bree side glances at Nari and just kind of like raises her eyebrows a few times and elbows her with a grin.
Nari's just like, yeah, and in her head her mantra is, don't think about how pretty she is. That's the mantra. She's trying so hard to be like, nope, nope, nope.
I like to imagine Lyle's mom gave him, like, some brief lessons on dealing with people that can read minds and stuff in case he ever came across a villain like that, and they're just like, you just have to think of something else and, like, work on blocking them out. So now Lyle is reciting, like, songs in his head to the best of his ability, just, like, as loud as he's thinking, as loud as he can, just, like... He's just going through Journey songs.
If so, Nari would be like, can you tone that down? That's kind of really loud. It's like you're shouting in my ear.
I think, okay, yeah, sure.
The other kid throws you guys a peace sign with his right hand.
Hey, sorry, I got caught up in, something. Hi, I'm Lyle. Extends hand awkwardly. No, I don't think awkwardly at this point. I think he's gaining some confidence because this is this has to do more with his alter ego.
Who are you extending the hand to?
Both in between.
Yes, a hand towards each person at the table. No, woman first, since we've been engaging with her more. He's like, hi, I'm Lyle.
She takes your hand very softly and goes, it's so nice to meet you. Just call me Dreamer.
Hi, Dreamer. And your friend here is?
Oh, he's, and she kind of gestures to him, and looking at this kid, you notice he has heterochromia, but also there's something a little bit off about the left and right sides of him. They don't quite move in sync with each other.
Oh.
He kind of leans on his right and is like, hi, I'm Pon Pon. Left side is Loco. Nice to meet you guys.
Oh.
That seems like a story. What's your power?
I'm, 2 people.
Cool.
Think that must be kind of complicated to get the hang of stuff.
get used to it when it's yourself.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Neat.
Anyway, we're Team K. We figured we'd say hi to Team A.
Yeah, no, your guys are the new guys.
Do you think it's by like skill? Do you think they numbered it by skill?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay.
Just been around the longest, kind of know the whole deal here. Though,
All right,
you know,
by time.
when
Okay,
you
that
when
makes
you've
more
worked
sense.
with your team for a while, you really get in sync. Like me and Dreamer, we're on the same level. She completely gets me and Loco. Like it's good. I'd say, you know, in the sense of skill, we are the best.
Lyle immediately feels compelled to sync with his team. He's like, okay, that's what I need to be.
In fact, like, you know, we even came with that name, the A-Team. Didn't need to change it.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
We can't call ourselves the K team. We gotta think of something else, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, all the other teams came up with their own names.
yeah, the K team doesn't have the best ring to it, so
Yeah.
okay, but like the A team, they just. Never mind.
So Team E over there, they also went with Team E. Real original guys. And he kind of shoots a glare at them.
Lyle sizes up Team E. Do they look important? Do they look cool?
One of the kids in Team E is 12 feet tall.
Oh,
oh Jesus
Oh.
Christ!
Do I recognize this man-child?
No.
Okay.
He's just a very tall person.
Nari would just be like, "Oh dear, how does he get in?"
Carefully.
Is he maybe a shapeshifter? Could he, like, does he grow and shrink? Maybe that's his power.
Then why is he big right now?
Probably to show off.
Well, not everyone wants
It's
to show off.
classic. You see this at Quip all the time. Some people just, like, have their powers on consistently, and it's not for any particular reason. It's just, like, grandstanding. It's like maintaining a brand.
The Mexican kid, he shifts his weight to the left side, and he's like, well, you know, you can kind of just go talk to them.
Yeah. I think I will do that, but, like, yeah, it's pretty common to see that. You guys know Future Man?
Could assume, yeah. Well, future?
Yeah, he just wears that suit, like, all the time. I don't think I've ever seen him in normal clothes.
Okay,
I mean, am I wearing my suit right now, or do I wear my normal clothes over my suit? She kind of just, like, shrugs at her jacket.
Hey, Jamie, out of meta, what is it?
Oh, I said earlier. It's the...
Oh, yeah, it's both.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying that. Just to mess with Timberwolf.
Yeah. He wouldn't know. Dreamer knows, though, and she smiles.
I bet it's like a iconoclast situation, like how iconoclast is always floating. Like, that's a spell they cast. Like, they are constantly levitating themselves. Anyway, we should go talk to him. He seems like he might be, like, I don't know, an important, contact leader?
Just because he's tall.
Nari just goes, Lyle, just shh, calm down, You're rambling.
Chill, dude.
No. This is what I'm good at. And he is...
Are you?
Yes! He is heading over towards 12-foot tall boy.
Bree, like, looks over and Nari is just, oh no.
Alright. Dreamer's like, see ya. I hope you get more laid back sometime.
Nari just kind of, like, waves to them, and like, she's like, see ya, and she walks off.
We better go catch that dog.
Lyle comes rushing back to the table and shakes their hands again. He's like, it was super cool to meet you. I hope we can work together on something sometime. Like a quick team up or like a collaboration. It'll be great. And then he goes back to 12-foot tall boy.
Loco, you assume is Loco, because he's leaning towards
Yeah.
the left side. He kind of gives a shy little wave.
And Nari just goes, okay, I could have done better. She, like, drags her fingers down her face. She goes, I am a disaster.
Yeah, you like totally froze up. What was up with that?
So you swing that way.
I don't follow.
She does.
Shush.
His head is just going between the two girls like someone at a tennis match.
He doesn't know. And Nari just goes, yeah. girls.
Can I roll to detective?
Yeah, girls are great.
Don't think that's a move.
He still doesn't know. He still doesn't know when she just says girls. That's the funniest thing. Are you rolling, Riley?
Girls.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I assume this is Pierce the Mask. When
Yeah,
you pierce
it
someone's
seems
mask
like
to see
Pierce
the
the
person
Mask.
beneath, roll plus mundane.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
That is 11?
11. On a 10 plus, ask 3.
I'm just gonna assume I use this to figure out she's super gay.
Yeah. That's just. Yeah.
Is it
girls.
for both of us or just her?
It was just on Nari.
Okay.
Because he was very confused why she just stopped.
Yeah.
Alright, as you head over to the Team E table, you actually hear, over the intercom, Team K, please come to see your advisor.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's go do that. Lyle makes a meaningful, he tries to make meaningful eye contact with the 12-foot tall guy.
12-foot tall guy does not notice.
Just that is it. Just tries to convey all of the information of I'm a professional hero, I'm here to make contacts, and I'd really like to discuss our future together with this person, all in a single look as he's walking towards the podium and trying to make eye contact with him.
This tall kid notices and then does that kind of double take where he looks behind him to see if you're looking at anybody else.
I make a face who else is that tall? Why would I be looking straight up at a different anyway?
And then he leans, he really has to lean, but he leans down to the other two at his table and kind of talks to them in a low voice.
Oh no, what have you done?
I'm making contacts.
What have you done, Lyle?
Making contact. Look, just because this is I don't know how to say this politely, so I'm just going to say community service organization. That doesn't mean we can't take it seriously.
Okay, but Nari would just say, okay, from experience, we're in juvie. We're in superhero juvie.
Yeah, you signed up for juvie, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. We are needed by the person in charge, and I would like to have a conversation with them, so let's go do that, maybe.
Welcome to Child Criminals.
Oh, my mom's gonna kill me.
You head to your advisor, Mrs. Shepherd, who calls you all in to her little office, and she's dressed very formally in a blouse, a blazer, and a pinstripe suit. Not a pinstripe suit. What's the pencil skirt? That's what I was trying to think of. It's a pinstripe pencil skirt. And she adjusts her glasses and has you all sit down. And she says, "Well,
Could you say her name for me one more time and how to spell it?"
Mrs. Shepherd.
Okay.
But with an A instead of an E. She has you all sit down and is like, "Well, I suppose you've all meeting each other. How have you gotten along?"
I'd say pretty well.
So far, so good.
I think I'm building long-lasting relationships that will help me in my future career.
Good. That's so good to hear. Yeah, we weren't quite sure because there was Team J only has one person. However, because you three all came around the same time, we figured it would be better to let you guys have a group of 3 and have Team J, who has been here for a little while, stay as just one.
Are they okay?
We couldn't just fuse as 4?
He's fine. We've been looking for not looking. Obviously, we don't want people to be purposely going out and getting themselves involved in our group. But
Nari gives a little giggle at that.
Team J, or as he calls it, to team or not to team.
That is clever.
Yeah, he's just we were going to have one of you join his team until the other 2 showed up, and then we figured it would be better just to make you guys one whole team. You'd all be experiencing this for the first time together, and you'd probably have a little bit easier time building up some relationships.
Oh.
On the subject of team names, is there one that you guys would like for yours?
Oh, we should have been thinking about that.
We did not think of this.
what do we have?
She kind of pulls up an Excel sheet as you guys consider.
Does it have to start with K?
Oh, absolutely not. There's not, like... You can always change it later. There's one team that changes it all the time.
No.
That sounds confusing. No.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that.
It's currently lasagna.
Oh, no.
What?
It's currently
What?
lasagna.
I love it.
Alright. The Justice Society of Lucky Heights?
That's
No.
a little
Something
too wordy.
smaller. Two
Yeah.
words at most.
The Super Friends.
I can list off the other names if you want to make sure that
That
it's
would
not
help.
taken already.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
that would.
So there is, and she kind of scrolls up to the top. There's A, the A team. There's B, lasagna. There's C, the shorty squad. Ooh, such good kids. D, and she kind of grimaces and goes, a pair of D's.
Oh,
Oh God.
amazing.
And then, but no, really, that's what it shows.
I
And then
know.
she turns the screen and it says pair of D's and then a dash.
Oh God.
There's just nothing there. It's just like a bunch of dashes.
Lyle does not approve. He thinks they are not taking this seriously enough.
All right. E, Team E. I suppose they just didn't want to change theirs. F, the meaning of life. It's quite a romantic name.
Dang.
G, Guitar Hero sucks. I'm not quite sure what that means. H, Team H. They're pretty new. They haven't decided on one yet. I, to boldly go, and now there was supposed to be more. It goes, to boldly go where no kid has gone before, but we couldn't fit all that in. So it just says, to boldly go where. And then J, to team or not to team. And then K, you guys.
Okay, so it seems like they did a lot of bits for their team name, so maybe we should do a bit to fit in.
How are we gonna talk to team or not to team, though?
Are we sure he's okay? It seems kind of dangerous for just, like, him to be out there on it. Anyway.
Oh, we make sure that the assignments we give you guys are all well within your boundaries.
Okay.
So we've got a wolf, we've got telepathy, and we've got me.
And telekinesis, but I just
Yes.
don't show that.
Super Pack.
We're kind of doing a Halloween thing here.
Yeah.
Trick-or-treaters?
No.
The Professionals.
No.
Future Force?
I mean, that kind of suggests we're a fan club of Future Man, and while it wouldn't hurt to get someone as famous as Future Man as attention, I feel it's maybe a little derogatory. I mean, derivative.
I mean, it's better than the Juvenile Outcast, which was my first go, so...
Yes.
Oh, no. It's just
I
like-
can't take that name to my mom.
Oh, that's fair. Huh.
Peace Pack.
No.
No.
It sounds like some weird candy brand.
It's like a pack of wolves, but we make peace. I don't
No.
know.
Okay,
War
if
and
you-
Peace.
Okay, here's the first...
The War and Peace.
Here's the first thing. Lyle, you want to be separated from your, like, family idea and make your own? Don't do something with wolf for our whole team name.
Okay, I mean, like, I still only have the costume, and, like, I have a very
I was saying
specific
the whole
brand.
team. I was saying the whole team name.
Slice of life.
Slice of life?
I mean, I was originally going off of
How
the peace thing. I'm like, peace
How
of
about-
life, but like peace is in like the opposite of war.
Well,
Crime Stoppers, but the crime is spelled with a K.
how about phoenixes? Phoenixes. We're all kind of starting a new leaf. Phoenixes. Phoenixes.
Oh.
Phoenix Force.
Why do you have to add force or like pack? What's with that?
I just feel that we should have a bit in there that specifies we are a team.
Phoenix Squad.
Or, like, maybe Phoenix could be,
Plural. The phoenixes.
No, what is it when a word is made out of multiple words and then abbreviated?
An acronym?
An acronym, yeah. Maybe we can make Phoenix an acronym, but that seems really
No.
hard.
Yeah, no, don't do
As
that.
you guys talk, Miss Shepard just slowly types in Phoenix.
What if it's just that? Just the Phoenix.
Yeah.
Together we create one well-working thing.
Lyle turns and says, please specify it's an acronym.
It's
No,
not an acronym.
It's not. It's not an acronym.
What would we put
Okay,
for all
but
those
it will
letters?
make us seem more official if we tell people it's an acronym. It doesn't need to
No,
stand
but
for
they're
anything.
gonna ask what does it stand for, and we're gonna have to bullshit our way through it, and I don't want to do that. I'm terrible at lying.
You know what my mom always says when people ask where she operates from or how she got her powers and stuff? She says it's classified. We could just say that. Well, what does Phoenix stand for? It's classified.
We're kids. Nothing is classified.
I was gonna say, yeah, no, we literally are here. No offense.
Kids have no privacy. We're the Phoenix.
Her like cursor slowly drifts to save.
We're the Phoenixes? Are we the Phoenix or the Phoenixes? Like,
I think just the Phoenix.
the Phoenix, okay.
Duckburg!
So, while you guys have decided,
My vote is still on Crime Stoppers, but with a K.
No.
No!
No. Hey Mark Experience audience, and welcome to the end credits. Thank you so much for listening to our show. If you want to see MXP art and laugh at the dumb jokes we make about our own show, you can find us on Tumblr at tumblr.com/blog/markexperience. If you like the music, you can buy it all at markexperience.bandcamp.com. And we also have merch at redbubble/people/mark-experience, where you can buy posters and shirts and stickers. If you want to donate so that we can create more content, you can head over to our Ko-fi account at ko-fi.com/Jamie Remy. That's spelled JAMIEREMY. That's my name. You can find this podcast on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Stitcher, so listen wherever is easiest. Have fun browsing, and we'll see you next time.